Hi, and welcome to the workshop on Google Forms presented by Monica Ulick for our MCC Center in Teaching and Learning. What you're going to want to do is you're going to first want to log in to your Maricopa County Google email. You're going to use your MEID username and password and click Login. And then the first thing that you're going to do when it loads is go up to Documents and click on Documents. And then you're going to open the forms. When you maximize the window, click Create, click on a form, and it's going to open your basic form. We're going to go ahead and allow the users to automatically collect respondents' Maricopa County MEID, which is the username, and then we're going to type in our title. And our title is going to be Workshop Survey. And you can include any text or direction that will help people fill it out. For our purposes, we're going to go ahead and leave it blank. And we're going to type in our first question title. And what we're going to type in is, did you understand the workshop? In your help task, you're going to go ahead and say choose one. And then in the question type, you're going to choose multiple choice. First option is going to be yes, and then you'll click to add your second option, and that's going to be no. You're going to make it a required question by clicking the checkbox down by make this a required question. And then you're going to check over everything. You can edit, you can duplicate, or you can delete if you don't want this question anymore. And you're going to go ahead and click Done. Your sample question 2, you're going to use the Edit menu and replace it with your sample question. And this is going to be a leader question. Do you want more training in Google Documents? Question mark. And then in your help task, you're going to do choose one again, and we're going to do the same one multiple choice. And our answers again are going to be yes and no. You go ahead and click Done. You notice we have the 2 choices. If we needed more, you could do that. Next, we're going to add an item because we want to have the new page depend upon our answer. So if someone does want more training in Google Documents, you're going to want them to go to another page. You're going to insert the page break through the Add Item. You're going to type in the page title, More Training, and then the description is Google Documents Further Training. You see it goes back in there. You're going to go ahead and edit the question 2, and you see where it says Go to Page Based on Answer. You're going to click that checkbox. And you notice it brings up a new option. You can continue to the next page, or if they choose yes, you want them to go to page 2 for more training. And then you're going to go ahead and click Done to save these changes. And then click on or highlight the More Training page, add an item, and this time we're going to choose check boxes. We're going to do the question title, and it's going to be Further Training Workshops, and the help task is going to be choose all that apply, because the checkboxes allow us to have more than one option. So if you're doing a test or another survey where they could choose more than one option, you would go ahead and choose checkboxes. And then you go ahead and put it in there: word processing, spreadsheet, presentation, and sites, which are the 4 most common Google documents that you'll work with. And you go ahead and click Done. And our survey is a little plain, so we're going to go ahead and go up to Theme and change the theme. It's going to bring up theme presets through Google Documents. There are quite a few of them. There's 97, and we're going to go ahead and click Next. And then I'm going to choose the Zen Spring. And you'll notice that it automatically inserted our questions into the workshop survey. I clicked Apply to apply it, and you see it's not here, but it is still there. I'm going to go ahead and email this form because I want people to fill it out. So I started typing my name. It popped up automatically. If you had different people, you could enter them individually or cut and paste a list. And include the form in this email. I'm going to say no because we don't want them to see it yet. We're going to uncheck that choice and click send. And as soon as we click send, it's going to send an email to every person on their list. And while they're doing that, we're just going to go over a few more options. The share button here is not the share that we want. We can't share the form through the Maricopa logins. And you'll notice that it automatically popped up in my email, the workshop telling me that I sent it, and then the link for the survey. So let's go ahead and click on one of them, the workshop survey. It brought up my email. There's the link that is inviting me to fill it out. I'm going to go ahead and click it. And it opens up our survey with our nice theme. I'm going to answer the questions. And yes, I want more training, so I'm going to click continue. And then choose the ones that I want. And then submit. And there's my receipt, workshop survey. My response has been recorded. I'm going to go ahead and close this window. And then we're going to go ahead and close the form because we're done filling it out, and minimize my mail. And you notice it popped up right away. So if I did want to share the workshop survey with other people, I would go ahead and hit the check mark, go to the more button, and use the pull down arrow and click share. This will bring up a different kind of a share. And then again, if your contacts are in here, you can just start typing them in. And I'm going to start with MON, my own name, and type that in there. You notice it brought up everybody who has MON in their list who is in the Maricopa system. I'm not going to put anybody in there, but if I were going to do it, you would share and save, and then click done. I'm going to go ahead and click on the workshop survey to open it up. It's going to open up in a spreadsheet format, and that's what they'll see when you share it with them. And you'll notice it looks just like a regular Excel spreadsheet, only vastly simplified. If I were going to do a chart or a graph, I could do that from here, but all it's going to bring up is the same information that we had to begin with. To really use this, you need to put in some analysis, some formulas to format your data, and then that's what you're going to want to create your charts on. You want to do formulas that'll pick out how many people chose word processing, how many people chose spreadsheets, how many people chose sites, and then you would create your charts from there. Or if you share this with someone else can analyze the data, and then they would be able to share the chart results back with you. But it would be a great way if you wanted to do something simple in class for immediate feedback. Did they understand it? And if they say no, then you could go over it right away, ask them immediately what it is that they need. And that's it for Google Forms. There are more advanced features, and you're welcome to go to Google Help to find them. Thank you for listening, and have a good day.